Zach saw me complete my challenge run, and he's feeling a little jealous because he's never done it himself.
I've done it!
Now, there's no proof that you have. So now he's gonna try and do a new one. Do whiteout again? You're gonna go back this time?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
There are other challenges, you know.
Yeah, like Hopeless Rescue, or...
Yeah, we can do Hopeless Rescue if you want to. I haven't done that.
I want Hopeless Rescue.
Recover the distress pistol from the summit of Timberwolf Mountain. I've never even been to that place.
Oh, but it's really hard.
It's not that much harder than Whiteout, honestly. It's the same difficulty level.
Oh, but it's so hard. I like how, yeah, Nomad is the easiest one, and it's still 3 out of 5.
Yeah. Well, Zach, you insisted on playing this again, so do whatever you want to do.
All right. Well, have you? Whiteout's the only one you've done, right?
That's the only one I've touched.
I feel like I probably should do Whiteout. Tell you what, we'll do Hopeless Rescue because I've never done it.
Oh, you haven't? This will be a fresh novel experience for the both of us.
We'll name this.
It doesn't matter because it's only the name of the save file. Yeah. Okay. Nacho Ceiling.
Nacho Cheese.
Yeah, Nacho Ceiling would have been more original, but okay.
Nacho Cheese.
Recover the distress pistol from the summit of Timberwolf Mountain. Fire it from the top of Desolation Point Lighthouse. Didn't even know there was a lighthouse here.
Yes. I don't know where I am right now, though.
You're in a cabin at the Trapper's Cabin. I think that's out by the lake, isn't it? Starting off with a rifle kit and a couple sewing kits and a new pork and beans. By the way, we're probably not going to go back to the narrative mode because the narrative mode isn't even finished at this point. And we want to leave something for you to do if you want to play this game yourself.
Yeah.
Plus, survival mode is kind of fun in its own accord.
All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead. First day.
Oh, it immediately gives you the hunting rifle.
So first day is literally going to be just making sure that I have all of my supplies.
You could just leave them here. You don't have to grab them.
Well, because I'm gonna have to go probably quite a distance. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna take everything and then we're just gonna consolidate everything into this locker.
Okay, we're gonna make this our base of operations.
Yes, this will be our base of operations. Reclaimed wood.
Is that even a thing we need to do, or are we just gonna start going? Our goal is to get to a new location, so why are we gonna stick around? Are you planning on coming back to this place?
I don't know. I don't even know where the hell I am.
You're at the Trapper's Cabin.
I don't know where that is.
I'm pretty sure it's out on the lake. It's near the Rabbit Cabin.
I don't know where that is. I don't know where anything is. I'm dumb, remember?
I thought you've played this game before. You've tried.
I don't think so.
You've tried the Quantico gas station challenge before, but I guess you've never beaten it because you never left the 5 feet surrounding area.
I haven't beaten it
The
because
truth comes out.
I haven't actually beaten it, but the reason I didn't beat it was because I had literally everything I needed except for oil, and I had searched everything. There was no more oil left, and I didn't have enough time just to go fishing to get oil from fish.
Yeah.
So I tried to go to a different area, and then I got attacked by a bear as soon as I left a cave.
Yeah. I've been told you can break down extra lanterns if you find them to get the fuel inside.
Yes, you can do that, which I had done.
I take it back. This is not the location I thought it was. I thought this was
No,
the area
I
by
don't
the gas
really
station.
know where I am, so let's just start walking, I guess.
Okay. Is that a dead deer carcass?
That is a dead deer carcass. So let's go harvest this deer carcass.
You have a tool to do
I have a
such
knife.
thing. If you take the hide, you can make a deer skin outfit.
If I can actually make it back here.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. You know what? That hide's probably still going to be there if you decide to come back.
Oh,
anyway.
probably, yeah. So we'll go back. Oh, this is the cabin from the opening scene.
Now that you mention it, yes, it's very distinct, which means there should be a rifle and a little statuette down here. Yes?
Probably not. That's probably not actually here.
Oh, I didn't expect the rifle to be, but see, like I said, you're getting cold already. You should have started a fire.
Why? That's a waste of fuel.
You're picking up all this wood anyway.
That's a waste of fuel.
You know what?
I'm just gonna come back into this house and cook all this meat.
Oh, are you going to do that?
Yeah.
Is there a fire barrel in this
Yes,
cabin?
there is a stove.
Okay. Are you hungry? Are you desperately hungry?
No, but it's good to have meat for later.
Oh, you trying to cook right now?
Yeah.
Remember, you have to place it on top of the stove.
Oh, for God's sake.
Why are you so angry about that?
I forgot they did that.
They made an update to the game, and it makes it a little more cumbersome, but at the same time, you can do other things while you're cooking food now. So it's a good thing. And you did pick up a second pod, didn't you?
While this is cooking, I'm going to step outside really fast.
You could also spend some time breaking down boxes if you wanted to, but...
I could do that, yeah.
What are you going to do instead? You're going to try and check out where you are. Survey the local area. That shouldn't take too long. Trapper's Homestead, deer carcass. Oh, Rabbit Grove.
All right, then.
And that was all you did outside.
Yep, that was all I wanted to do. Just kind of get a baseline for where I currently am.
Hey, they're giving you a snare, so you can set up a snare to catch rabbits.
That's true, I could do that.
I guess they're expecting you to stay here for a while.
And let's melt some more water.
Go for it. And that'll take you about 2 hours as well.
All right, let's see what else we got in here while we're waiting,
that safe. They got that safe. Can you pick the lock on that safe?
Oh, let's see. Enthralling, I know. Oop.
There we go.
Man, this is just the height of entertainment right here. Got it.
What's inside? Nothing. A note that says...
Rifle ammunition.
That's worth it.
Cash.
Okay, pretty useless.
An emergency stim.
I've never used that. Maybe I should.
And we'll just go ahead and load.
Oh, he's actually got a loader. Huh?
It's actually got a stripper clip.
Not bad.
So my rifle is almost full. Almost. It's 10 rounds in this.
What rifle is that?
It's
Browning PPK.
You're just saying things.
Upper receiver.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ambidextrous.
Uh-huh.
How close am I?
You are way off, my friend.
Then tell me the answer.
It is a Enfield. It's an Enfield bolt action rifle, probably like a number 4.
Ah, a Heckler and Koch Browning.
No, you're just making up stuff again.
I'm not making stuff up. I'm guessing.
Stop guessing. It's not a good idea. All right, well, we'll break down this chair, so I have some wood to bring with me.
Okay, or you could just leave it here.
Well, because I don't know where the hell I am. All right, so I just gotta wait another hour for it to boil.
If you don't know where you are, maybe you should go exploring.
Well, no, because by the time if I leave and come back, then it will be ruined.
All right, just break down a couple more crates. Even though this is something you probably should be doing when it's storming out, but we're just gonna ignore that. Go ahead and break the stuff down, and then get your...
Don't tell me how to play this game!
I'm just telling you how to play it because I've beaten the challenges before, and I figured maybe you like some hits.
26 minutes until boiled, and then, once it's done, I'll show you what we're gonna do.
What is it that we are gonna do? Break down that chair? Break it down for firewood?
No, but it's almost nighttime, so we're gonna do something that's gonna be very helpful.
I can't wait to see what this helpful thing is.
Oh, it's quite helpful.
Oh, we're gonna take a shower with that soap that's by the window.
Yes, we're gonna take a shower with this soap. Why can't I use this soap for anything?
You probably should, seeing as how you're absolutely filthy.
I could eat the soap.
Isn't it kind of crazy how the snow that's freshly fallen from the sky needs to be boiled, but the water you pluck out of a toilet is sanitary?
That is kind of odd.
Makes no sense.
We're gonna cook some herbal tea.
Okay. What's your plan for the rest of the evening? Just stay in here and cook stuff? I guess that's your plan.
Probably. It's almost nighttime.
You're gonna cook up some pork and beans.
Yeah, man, we're gonna cook some pork and beans.
You know, I've never done that so far. Honestly, I don't even like the taste of pork and beans, but there you go. In a survival situation, it's very useful.
Pork and beans, Ed Gein's favorite food.
Do you care for pork and beans?
Not really. I don't like beans.
I like green beans. I like wax beans. Like wax beans?
I like wax beans are fine. Green beans are great. I love green beans, but I don't like black beans.
Nah, frijoles, none of those for me, please.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of like those kind of beans. It's the texture. It's entirely a texture thing for me. Why don't we go ahead and drink this?
Is that meat in your inventory all raw, or is that the cooked stuff?
No, it's cooked.
Nice. All right. Yeah, go ahead and drink a soda if you want to.
Yeah, we'll drink a soda. And I have almost 1 gallon of water, which is good.
That's 8 pounds that you've been carrying around that you really don't need to. You could probably just store most of that.
Nah, it's always good to have a bunch of water.
You don't need to have a bunch of water, some sure, but maybe not 10 pounds
How am I
worth.
in terms of... Oh, I'm actually like not sleepy at all. So I probably didn't need to cook this herbal tea, but it's fine.
You could store it. You could put it in your inventory. You don't have to drink it. Put it in your canteen. And now that the sun has started to set, let's take a look and sort of explore. Is that another dead carcass to the left there? No, it's just a bunch of rocks. Never
Yeah,
mind.
it's just some rocks. So I'm just going to look around here really quick before it gets like completely pitch black out.
I hate to nag you, but I really think you should have done a bit more exploring while the sun was out.
Oh, it's okay.
Beard lichens in front of you if you want to pick some of that stuff for bandages.
I will pick some of that stuff for bandages. There's not really a whole lot right around here.
No, not really, which is why I would have spent the day exploring myself.
But that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, we'll just do it tomorrow, provided it's not a stormy day.
Fire is still going.
Wow, you put a lot of fuel in that unnecessarily.
Nah, it's fine.
So we're gonna sleep until morning then? Yeah, cook up some herbal tea with the
Can
leftover...
I warm it? I can't warm it up?
I guess not. Nope. You could hold on to it.
Nah, we'll drink it.
All right.
Because then I won't be thirsty, and it will help me. It will help me sleep.
I suppose so. And now it's so dark that I can't see what we're doing. So
Exactly.
let's just go to bed until morning. Oh, it feels like it's 98 degrees Fahrenheit. That's so cozy.
That's way too hot. I woke up fully rested.
In the middle of the
I can't see anything. I actually cannot see.
Use a flare. Use your only flare. Or I guess maybe you could use a match or something.
There we go.
Yep, it's dark all right.
Oh, wow. It's like the middle of the night.
See, this is why you shouldn't have had that tea, because then you could have slept for longer.
No, the tea helps you sleep better.
Yeah, it does. It refills your exhaustion meter faster, and now that it's completely full, you can't sleep anymore.
Oh. And now it's dark again.
I guess just past time.
Is it daytime yet?
No, but you're definitely thirsty.
Well, that's not my problem.
It's most assuredly your problem.
Why isn't it bright out yet?
Because you haven't lit a match yet. Just wolves staring in. Come on and play.
Oh.
Woo! Bring the frisbee, because I like to play some frisbee golf.
Dogs do like to play with frisbees. Well, some of them do.
And rabid wolves are nothing if not big wolves. Big dogs.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
That's, I'm gonna try and avoid insult humor, because I feel like I rely on that too much. But yes, it's very apparent that that's the case.
Alright, well I can kind of see right now. Ooh. I can see enough to know that that's a cliff and I don't want to walk off of it.
I guess we can just wander around until light comes up.
Why don't we try to leave? We'll go through that cave.
Alright, leaving Mystery Lake, wherever we're going. Let's go there now, in the middle of the night, without being able to see.
Yes.
I'm sure this is just an absolute delight for everyone trying to watch on YouTube after it compresses it and takes all of the light out.
Oh yeah, it's got to be just great.
Oh, you're gonna use one of your precious flares to see where you're going?
Yes.
You could have just waited an hour. Well, whatever.
Well, I don't know how big this cave is going to be. This cave might be huge.
I suppose that's true. You're gonna have to go through this thing anyway.
And I don't have a lantern, so...
This is as close as you're gonna get.
Ah, a dead body.
Give me your axe, good sir. No, it's got some milk.
Ooh. He had some good stuff on him.
I wouldn't know if I describe powdered milk as good stuff, but yeah, sure.
Hey, it's got a lot of energy, and that's what I need.
I do hope they keep on updating this game with more things to find, because it does get a bit repetitive finding 10 pounds of stale jerky and 18 cans of peaches. You know, finding the occasional little delectable that's very rare is fun, like a little MRE. Oh, I hope they
A dead rabbit!
Oh, I've never seen a dead rabbit in this game.
Let's just take the dead rabbit for right now.
Yeah, sure.
It's heavy, but,
why bother harvesting it? Stacy was camping here and left some grape soda.
Oh, there's no charcoal.
No charcoal.
Okay, never mind then.
I was gonna say, I know we can find an MRE in this game, but I hope they give the MREs different flavors, so it's always a delight whenever you find one. Like, ooh, what is this? And if you find the vegetable...
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, it's always just the vegetable omelet.
No, there's like 10 different ones, but if you find the vegetable omelet, you can eat it and you gain strength, but you lose all of your will to live.
Yeah, you just immediately just want to die. Alright.
Because for those who don't know, the vegetable in, what's that, the vegetarian omelet?
Yeah, veggie omelet is like the worst MRE.
I'm pretty sure they've removed that from the rotation.
I think they did, actually. I think they took it out.
I think they added a pizza MRE as well.
I heard about that. It cannot be good. It can't be.
Well, you gotta consider the fact that the hamburger MRE is just really one compressed piece of meat with grill marks painted on it.
Yeah.
Sandwiched in between two wheat snack bread, which is just...
Oh, yeah, I think we've discussed this before. Wheat snack bread is literally the definition of hardtack.
It's like a little bit softer than hardtack.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's a hamburger according to military standards.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Some firewood. I guess this is the exit. We've gone through...
I mean, this does look like an exit.
I don't think you've been here yet. What was your favorite MRE back in the day?
I think my favorite one was the ravioli.
That one wasn't too bad, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, like the cheese ravioli was really good, and so was like the beef ravioli.
I honestly didn't mind the chicken breast.
That one isn't bad either. Yeah, the chicken breast wasn't bad.
And honestly, I was able to stomach the hamburger MRE. It was not one of the worst ones.
Yeah, I mean, if you just kind of like chopped up the hamburger into little... Actually, what I usually did with the hamburger MRE was I took the wheat snack bread and I would break it into little crumbs, and I would take the hamburger and break it into little pieces and just kind of mush it all up together, and then steal the gravy from somebody else's and put the gravy in there with it. So I would just kind of have like hamburger and gravy.
You can take those cattails if you
What do
want
those
to.
do?
You can chew on them, except for the cattail part. Yeah, you can take the cattail stalk,
Oh.
tough and not very filling, and you can use this as kindling.
Oh. Okay then. I didn't know that.
I honestly did not mind the wheat snack bread. That was not too terrible.
I thought the wheat snack bread was just the worst.
Did you?
I hated it.
When people were eating the MRE, we had a big old box, and everything you didn't want from your MRE, you just threw in the box, and people could just take from the box. And people were always throwing in their wheat snack bread, and I was always taking it out and eating it.
I mean, I guess that's definitely an option. And I'm just gonna keep carrying this flare because
Why not?
I lit it, so I might as well just keep carrying it. That's an odd color effect happening right there.
That's the Aurora Borealis, you know.
Ah, yes. Aurora Borealis. At this time of day,
Isolated entirely by this
at
waterfall.
this time of year, isolated entirely in your living room. Yes. May I see it?
I'm cold! And you throw the flare away.
Yeah. Alright, so there is a rock with a rope attached to it over there, so we'll just make our way there.
Oh, you saw the repelling rope? I didn't see that. You got eyes. You got eagle eyes. I didn't even see that.
Yes, I do.
What was your favorite component of the MREs?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter was not bad.
No, it wasn't, honestly, for like crappy government peanut butter, it was not bad.
I didn't mind the chocolate. Oh, I didn't like the chocolate peanut butter, but the regular peanut butter was really tasty.
One of the things I really liked to do was I would take the peanut butter with chocolate peanut butter.
You never got the chocolate peanut butter?
No, I never got chocolate peanut butter. What the hell are you talking about?
There's chocolate peanut butter in
Oh my
MREs.
god, I didn't know that.
I didn't much care for it.
Yeah, one of the things that, here we go. One of the things that I always did that I actually really liked was, ooh, I thought I just like fell off for a second.
You might. You have to click left and right really quickly to do this shimmy, or else you fall to your death.
No, you don't. One of the things that I always like to do is I took the peanut butter and I would find the peanuts that somebody didn't want.
Wait, the peanuts?
Yeah, like a pack of peanuts. And I would just squirt the peanut butter into the pack of peanuts and make crunchy peanut butter.
You talking about peanuts in an MRE?
Yeah.
I think you and I ate MREs from different years because I never found a box of MREs, or in any of the MREs, there was never a peanut package.
Oh, that was so close!
Yep, just do this about 100 more times and eventually you'll get them. No, seriously, you had peanuts in your MRE?
Yeah, there were like little packages of peanuts in there.
Never, nope, not for my, oh,
Oh god.
It's okay, you have a flare. Oh, that's right, you don't, you threw it away.
No, I still have one more flare left, but this is probably a better option. Where is it? There he is, there he is.
If it sees you aim at it, it's gonna run. No! Puncture! 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 This is actually a better option. As long as you can fight it. Oh, no, it bit you.
It tore my clothing.
The worst part is it bit you because you don't have a bandage. Wait.
It's being chased by the rabbit. Oh, and it ruined my gloves, too.
What
Oh,
a
God.
jerk.
Alright, well, I have to find somewhere to go
All right.
for warmth.
Military talk is over. Fixing my broken hand is now.
Yeah, did you ever get were there the Charms candy in your MREs?
Yes.
Oh, man, the Charms are cursed. Don't eat those.
The unlucky charms.
Don't eat those Charms. Never eat them. If you're in the military, do not, and you get an MRE and there's Charms in it, don't eat them, because it will rain.
They've taken them out.
Oh, they took them
They
out?
took out the charms because people keep propagating that negative propaganda, Zach.
So what? Leave them in there. I was always disappointed when I got Charms, because that meant that I didn't get something good. Like,
Yeah.
like,
chocolate disc cookies.
those were pretty good.
Yes.
I love the pound cake.
Oh, the lemon pound cake was the
lemon
best.
pound cake was great. The spiced pound cake was great.
Not bad, yeah. Carrot pound cake was not.
It was
as good.
okay.
It was okay, but there was carrots in it, which sucked.
Oh, I like carrots.
I like carrots too, but not in my cake. They just made it gummy.
Well, I found where the wolf went.
Oh, did you? He didn't run off the cliff, did he?
He might have.
No, he must have run off. You need to. You're okay. Let's focus on.
I need to like actually sit down.
1, you need to bandage your wound. 2, you need antiseptic. 3, you need to find somewhere warm because you're freezing right now.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to start a fire.
4, your head is uncovered and you've got almost no clothing.
Yeah.
You're basically running around naked.
All right. We'll go to this. All right. So first thing is infection. So we'll do this.
Oh, you got he got a lot of bites in on you, didn't you?
Yeah, he did.
Well, luckily you got plenty of meds.
All right, and we'll try to start a fire. I can maybe I can like cook this rabbit. All right, so we'll just use this firewood that I have. We'll use the cash as tinder.
What about all the tinder plugs you made?
Yeah, but I got the cash, and we'll just use the cash first.
All right. Sometimes I criticize you for throwing money away, but now you're doing it quite literally today.
Quite literally. And let's just add a bunch of these sticks that I picked up because I got 16.
You don't need to throw them all away, but sure, whatever. You're not
I'll just add like 2 of them.
You're not going to be here for 2 hours, are you? We'll see.
No, probably not, but I do need to get warm. So why don't we...
Gut and cook this rabbit.
So we'll just wait here for this. What time is it right now? Ooh, it's almost like noon.
Almost noon, so still pretty early in the day.
Well, if worst comes to worst, I can probably build a snow shelter and take shelter in there for the night.
I've never done that, but I assume it would make you cold doing so.
Probably building the snow shelter will make you cold, but staying in the snow shelter will keep you warm.
Mm-hmm. I've never actually built a snow shelter. I imagine it takes a lot of time. 2 hours.
Yes and no. It depends on the quality of the snow too. If it's like really dry snow, then you're not going to be able to build a snow shelter.
Really? I didn't realize the quality of the snow affected how long it takes.
Yeah, well, because if it's really dry snow...
Wait, are you talking about in real life, or are you talking about in this game?
Oh, in real life.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I was talking about in real life, not in this game.
Maybe that's something they'll add in a patch later. Have you ever built a snow shelter in this game?
No, not in this game, no, but in real life, yes.
Maybe the weather conditions do affect how long it takes you to build a snow shelter. I don't know.
I don't know.
I've never built one.
I'm sure that you're familiar with the thing about, you lose like 80% of your body heat through your head. Yeah, that's not true.
No, not really. But
it's super not true.
You do want to have your head covered, though.
Yes, you want to have your head covered because your ears and nose are your ears and like the top of your head are very susceptible to getting like frostbite.
But it's not quite 80% is what you're saying?
No, you lose body heat through every part of your body equally.
I would say it's more important to keep your fingers, your toes, your ears, and your nose covered than it is maybe your thigh or your...
Yes, yeah, exactly. You don't lose all of your body heat through your head. It's the reason people think that is because they usually don't have a hat on. So they're like, oh, my head's so cold, I must be losing all my body heat through my head. It doesn't work like that. Your heat doesn't go through your body and out the top of your head.
Please note that Zach is not a scientist, and the things he say are not backed by science most of the time. And he often has to backtrack on things he's already said. So if he's wrong, asterisk. If he's not wrong, then certified.
I'm right, and you know it.
You've never been wrong. You've never misled anybody in the past.
I've always been right about everything.
Yes.
Why am I not warming up enough?
The reason why you're not warming up, Zach, I think I figured it out. It's because you don't have any clothing on. You're basically naked.
Dang it.
Really,
pretty much.
We really need to go and find some kind of clothing.
Yeah, well, I'm going to start heading over that way as soon as this fire burns out.
You don't have the ability to craft yourself a rabbit cap right now, I assume.
I don't think so.
But that would be really convenient if you could. Let's just run.
Yeah, let's just go.
We gotta get out of here and find something to help us out, because we're not in great condition right now.
No, things are going poorly, because I suck at this game.
But we're better, because we're not cold, we're not injured, we're not infected. We look on the positive side. We're moving on.
Always look on the bright side of life. Boop-a-doop-a-doo, boop-a-doop-a-doo.
That's the spirit, Zach.
Always look on the bright side of... Where am I?
Where? Oh. For a moment, I thought you were at the lake, so I knew everything, but no, you're not. You're in an area I'm unfamiliar with.
I wish I could, like, zoom in or something. How am I even going to get down there?
I guess we just have to try and find a trail.
Oh,
Unless
boy.
you want to try jumping, but honestly, wouldn't recommend
I don't
it.
particularly want to jump.
That's an experiment that we save for another day.
Oh, I have hypothermia risk again.
That didn't
because
take
I
long.
have no clothing.
Why don't you just take off your pants and complete the whole birthday suit ensemble?
Yeah, why don't I? I'm amazed at how quickly I'm going to die of hypothermia. I don't know how am I supposed to get down from up here?
We'll try and figure it out.
I didn't screw up. I got screwed over.
I'm not gonna say I told you so, but there were a lot of instances where I definitely would have made different choices. Like in your first day where you had a bunch of sunlight, I probably would have spent that time exploring this area.
What's the difference between exploring it now or exploring it then?
Then you would know this is not the area you want to be in, and you wouldn't be dying of hypothermia. Hey, look, there's a rabbit. You can go hunting for him if you wanted to spend your last moments doing that.
Yeah, there's a rope over here. Is this the rope I came down on?
Was it? Yeah, that's the rope you came down on.
Okay.
So I guess that's where you can go. We haven't been in this area.
We'll go this. You know what? I think that way there's stuff. So let's start heading that way.
Yes, hopefully it leads to civilization, because in about 10 real-life minutes, you're gonna start hearing your heartbeat, I think.
All right, we're at the climbing area. Okay, that's
a cave. That's
a cave. I don't think I've been in there.
No, and it looks like there's a campsite right outside.
You know, I probably should have just gone into this cave.
Well, hindsight 2020. Survivor! Well, I say survivor, but he's not surviving.
No, he's very much dead. Matches. Jerky. Alright, well, I won't go hungry. A hatchet.
That is useful. Take a commanding stance right now, Zach. Oh, God, there's a storm.
Haha, yes! Let's drink some water and... Ooh. We'll drink some water, we'll eat some food.
I would recommend staying here for like a day, but you don't have enough firewood to keep you warm. So
No, I don't.
You're gonna have to start moving.
Yeah. Drink some water.
No longer thirsty, no longer cold, for the moment at least.
I have half a gallon, a little bit more.
And you're not exhausted. You have no health for the most part, but you do need to get going.
Alright, well, I'm gonna sleep for another hour.
Hopefully the snowstorm will subside, although...
It's probably gonna be dark by the time I wake up.
Exactly. Good morning.
Still storming.
Zach, you're gonna have to gather some firewood. We're staying in the cave tonight.
Alright then.
We don't have time to gather sticks, though, because the longer you're out here, you definitely can't harvest big sticks because you can't stay out here. You've got no clothing.
You're right. I am pretty much screwed. We're gonna call an abort on this, but we're gonna do it in the best way ever.
How ironic would it be if you...
Goodbye, cruel world!
If you had found civilization running around trying to kill yourself, that would have just been the ultimate irony.
Man, that would have been... Yeah, like, as soon as I jump off, I find, like, there's just a rope that was right there.
You land on top of a warm bed.
Oh, boy. We started over again.
Yes,
it's storming outside.
Yeah, it's a different beast today. Now you do have to start scavenging inside because you can't really go outside.
We'll leave the tools. Take the beef jerky, take the soda, take this knife. Oh, there's a lantern this time.
Nice. Hey, speaking of MREs.
Ooh, it's a Canadian MRE, which are very good. I've had one.
Have you?
Yeah, it's really good.
What did you have in the Canadian MRE?
It was like beef, like some kind of beef stew.
Ooh. The beef stew MRE is not bad.
It's not terrible. Oh, worn fleece mittens. Quick summation of what I have. We'll definitely wear the mittens instead. Oh,
They're worse condition.
the mittens are worse?
Yup.
Oh, that's lame. Oh my, I don't even have like a hoodie this time. I literally, all I have is a worn sweatshirt.
That's why
Wow, this guy is totally unprepared.
Which is why you're here to help him out, Zach.
Alright, well, I will do a very bad job.
Don't say that. It's a new day, new challenge. Well, same challenges, really, but you got a different situation. A different situation, better scenario for you, maybe.
Maybe it'll go better this time. Who
The
knows?
storm has already subsided, so there you go.
Oh my god, look at how quickly I am losing.
I saw that you lost about a quarter of your health already.
Holy crap.
Well, a quarter of your
okay,
warmth.
well, I guess,
What you have to do right now, don't do anything except run and try and find civilization so you can find clothing.
yeah, probably.
Don't cook food, don't scavenge, don't break anything down, just run until you find civilization.
Well, we'll go this way.
Is there a deer inside that building this time? I would imagine not.
There is.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's just always there. Handy. Again, I wouldn't try chopping it up right
No,
now.
I'm not going to do it right now.
'Cause
Also, I don't have a knife.
Oh,
so
that's right. This time
I have a
you don't have a
hatchet, which you can use.
It's better if it's Actually, I've read that the hatchet is better to use if the target is frozen, so it would be a better use than the knife right now.
Oh, okay then.
Have you ever had the jalapeno cheese?
Oh, I hate that. Oh, it's so bad.
Did not care. Do you not like the taste or the spiciness of it?
I don't like either. It tastes like boiled shoe leather with some like fake milk put into it.
Did you like the regular cheese?
No, I didn't like either of them.
The regular cheese wasn't that bad.
Both gross. Did you ever were you ever able to get the crackers out of the package without breaking them?
No.
Nobody's able to do that. There is not a single person that can actually successfully do that.
The crackers are just air sealed inside this very thick packaging. You try and open it up, and it's all
Yeah,
crumbling.
imagine somebody somehow figured out how to take like 3 Pringles crackers, compress them together without breaking them, and then put them into a package. And now you have to try and open the package without breaking those Pringles.
Guess what?
I see power lines.
Pringles break. Oh, do you now?
I see power lines up ahead. Those look like power lines to me.
Maybe. Okay, that might be civilization. Might lead
So,
us right where we need to go.
did you ever hear about the man in the Canadian wilderness that used power lines to
Send a message?
for rescue?
Did he tap into them or something?
No, he went up to the power. He got lost in Canadian wilderness, found some power lines, and literally cut down one of the power lines. So they had to send somebody out there to fix it, and that's how he got rescued.
I assume he got in trouble for doing that, but
I don't know. I would assume he probably would get in trouble, but on the same token, they're Canadian, so they probably were also like, oh, it's okay. We just kind of.
I'm sure depending on the circumstances,
We figured out where you were, and that's how we got this whole thing together. So don't you worry. We'll just send a bill to your next of kin.
Don't worry. Next of kin, is he dead?
No.
Oh, okay. He's gonna bill his kids just for no reason?
Yeah, we're just gonna bill your children for no reason. Hey, a pry bar.
Oh, that might be useful.
Oh boy, a worn baseball cap.
I'm sure it's super warm.
It's probably better than nothing. If I remember, there's actually stuff further down this way.
Oh, you've been in this area before, you think?
I feel like I've been in this area before, so we'll just start following the train tracks and power lines, and hopefully it'll run us into something.
I do know that if you follow these train tracks... Well, I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure if you follow these train tracks, you will get to the Quantico gas station, because that leads you into the area.
Oh, you mean the Quonset hut?
Whatever, yeah.
You keep calling it the Quantico gas station. We're not in Virginia.
Yeah. So you didn't like the taste of the jalapeno cheese?
No.
What about the jalapeno ketchup?
No.
No.
I don't like anything with jalapenos in it.
No, me neither.
I don't like spicy stuff.
Did I tell you my jalapeno ketchup story?
No.
Well, here it is. In basic training, we had to do a thing
That
called...
looks like a wolf.
Ooh, yeah. It's not sprinting towards you, so I think you'll be fine. You do have a flare. You might be able to scare him off if you light it. It did seem like he was running at you for whatever reason. Like he was homed in on you, but you don't have any food. You don't have raw meat. He can't smell you. And it's really far away, so he shouldn't have been able to see you. It was odd.
Well, I
oh,
can't
there he is!
hear
There he
him.
is! He's on your
Where?
right.
Where?
Right side. There he is. Now stand there. Don't throw it at him. Just hold it until he stops coming. There you go. And now you might be able to throw it at him to scare him away. No. Damn it.
Well, I'm screwed.
Puncture him. Stab him quickly. There you go.
Well, he tore my clothing.
He tore you, and he got a bite on you, didn't he?
He did.
Dang it.
But, alright, we're taking the flare, because the flare will give me a little bit of warmth. I think I see a building up ahead.
Excellent.
Alright, I'm gonna try and go for the building instead of just trying to heal out here in the middle of nowhere.
You know what? I wouldn't blame you. It's not a bad idea. You're not in dire straits right now. You're cold. That's pretty pressing right now. And you do need to stop the bleeding, but stop the bleeding inside a building.
That's I don't know if that's a building, but there's a building right here.
And you don't want to go that way anyway, because I think I saw a wolf in that area. So
yeah.
Just keep on
So,
going.
building right here.
Is that a Canadian flag? It would seem
Yes, it is.
so.
This is like a ranger station.
Nice.
Alright.
And it's a lake. We're done with that flare, whatever.
This is more than I could have hoped for.
Unless there's a wolf inside.
Oh god, then just kill me.
Did you hear about that? Before I go back to my story about...
okay.
Before I go back to my Crucible story, did you hear about the fact that there was a wolf inside of a building in this game?
What?
In one of the earlier builds, there was a wolf inside of a building. I think it was there by mistake. So you would go into a huge building and you'd eventually find a wolf inside the building.
Oh, I think that's in the power plant.
I think the name was Fluffy. They eventually removed it, but you can find it somewhere else. But yeah, that was an unintentional thing. There was a wolf inside of a building. So you would think you're safe, and then there's a wolf chasing you inside of a building.
I think that was in the power plant, if I remember correctly.
Did that ever happen to you? Did you find...
Yes, I did find a wolf in the power plant, and I was like, oh good, this is lovely. So hopefully just being inside is help. Or at least that means that it's not healing my hypothermia risk, but I'm not actively freezing to death.
You're not warming up right now, are you?
No, but I'm not actively freezing to death.
You do need to warm up, though.
Yes.
So I guess... Oh. I thought that was like some kind of poncho or something.
No, it's just a cloth.
Yeah, this is a cool area. I like the
Yeah,
dead
you've
bodies.
never been in here?
Nope, never been here before.
Oh, come on, man. No clothes?
Oh, none that you're going to be able to wear, apparently.
All right, well, hopefully...
Drawers.
Come on, clothes. Oh, that sucks.
An I Love Metallica t-shirt.
Oh, God. And a worn dress shirt. None of which is useful.
Any of that stuff is better than what you got right now, which is
Yeah,
nothing.
that's true.
So the jalapeno cheese, you've never consumed that?
Well, I've tried it, but I hated it.
So you have the option, you just didn't eat it?
Yeah, I just wouldn't eat it. I would, well, because other people love jalapeno cheese, so I would always trade it for peanut butter.
Well, you're warm up, you don't need to.
Singing sea bass?
Ever see the videos of the sea bass with a low battery?
Yeah, oh god, it's terrifying. It's just devil speak.
Take me to the river.
Okay, we'll just cook these pork and beans.
Sure. You're spending your entire night repairing your clothing, which is not a terrible use of your time, but you're going to wake up, and then when daylight is out, you're not going to have any energy to do anything. You should go to bed.
Yeah, I probably should. Today, first things first, we're going to go outside, we're going to mark where we are on the map, and then we're going to go to the other cabins that are on the other side of the lake. Alright, it's real windy out, but it's nice and bright, so...
Not a snowy day, but you are...
I am sheltered from the...
Moderately cold, yes.
Alright, camp office.
Hey, look, that flare's still there. Not
Yes,
burning,
it is.
but yeah, there it is.
Alright, and I believe... Yep, there's... Okay, so there's some huts. There's some ice fishing huts and a couple cabins. So let's go check out these cabins, huh? Oh, I have 6 days to find this stuff, and I don't even know where this mountain that I'm supposed to be going to is.
I guess we're just gonna wander around until we find something, right?
Yeah. See, this is why I like doing the other one, because the other one is, I don't really have to go anywhere. I don't really have to know where stuff is. I can just kind of try to survive there. This one, it's like, you have to know where stuff is. I know there's a lot of very small cabins, so hopefully there's some good stuff in these cabins.
I see that, yes.
A hatchet!
That is useful.
That is good stuff. And worst case scenario, and we'll leave the scrap metal. Ooh! I will need the flare shell. That is a worn toque, which is great. Worst case scenario, we'll take this line, we'll take this charcoal. I can literally use this ice fishing hole to go fishing for...
If you wanted to, you could, yes.
Well, it's like worst case scenario, if I really need food, I can go fishing.
Yep. And you have marked your area, and in doing so lost all of your heat. So going back to my Crucible story...
Oh yes, you had the story about the
Do you know what the Crucible is?
Yes, it's your FTX.
I don't. Is that like the Army's Crucible?
Field training exercise. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. It's it's not the same thing. Cue a bunch of Marines start screaming at me.
Yeah, they're very sensitive about that. Yes.
Yeah, about how brutal the Crucible is.
Yeah, when I went through the Crucible, we had 3 MREs to last the entire week, and that's okay. An MRE has what? 3,000 calories in a single.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
So you can make it last. And we were instructed to make it last by eating little bits here and little bits there. Don't eat the entire thing as a meal or anything.
Yeah, just eat them like little bits at a time.
So that's what I was going to do. I was going to eat components of my MRE as I was walking around, because while we're doing the Crucible, we're doing a lot of hiking.
Yeah.
It's all you do during the Crucible.
It's just all ruck marching.
Yeah, exactly. So I figured, you know what? I'm going to eat, this package for this hour, and that'll be it for this hour. And I was walking around, and I thought, I'll have this jalapeno ketchup packet.
Oh, God.
And that'll sustain me for an hour or two. And I ate it, and I immediately regretted it because it was just burning my tongue. And I ate an entire chicken breast MRE to try and get the taste out of my mouth.
Oh, Lord.
It was so foul. Oh, Lord, it sucked.
Condiments don't make a good meal, especially not when they're jalapeno flavored.
Oh, God, yes. Bad idea. Bad news bears all around.
Yep.
Let me ask you this, Zach. Seeing as how you seem to be more enthusiastic about going for the other challenge. So, would you like to just stop playing this challenge and start the other one?
Sure.
Okay. This is not a terrible challenge, but I think maybe we'll save it for a different time. Maybe,
Okay.
Maybe when we have a map or a general idea of where we are. But I think you're more familiar with the other run, and I can tell you want to do the other one.
All right.